Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed Combat Shock as much as we did, and
that was intense.
very shocking ending. Again, scenes of suicide, babies in ovens, and he killed his wife at the end. It's a nice gut shot. Yeah, just... And, you know, you got a lot of bad guys in this movie that are dressed as if they mutated, like, the bad guys are dressed as if, like, we all know Ninja Turtles, right? The bad guys in Ninja Turtles, like, they're dressed before they mutated, right? Like, but they're still wearing the same outfits. And I'm trying to get, like, Andy can help out with this. What was the deal in the 80s with dudes wearing, like, bonsai gear? Like,
that's a thing, yeah. Yeah, that is a thing. Especially in the beginning of the hip-hop community in the 80s.
Yeah.
In New York, it was a big thing.
But like the Rising Sun.
Like all the breaking movies, Electric Boogaloo, Beat Street, yeah. You'll always see like a Rising Sun in there somewhere. It's just Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
It's just part of the whole, you know, that New York scene of, you know, the grindhouse movies and stuff. It's the same.
All these white dudes are dressed like Japanese gangsters. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Well, TV Guide gave this film a negative review, calling it an intensely downbeat film. It's very depressing. It's a downbeat movie. Yes.
TV Guide.
Boo, TV Guide. Although one with some obviously serious, if unsuccessfully realized, pretensions, it did touch on a lot of like shit like PTSD and people having to adjust to the world and poverty and different things like that. So. The movie's definitely a downer, and we don't show a lot of downers on Androidvision, but I really wanted to show fucking Combat Shock. I had to see it.
And dying babies.
Oh, dude.
Agent Orange.
The baby's all fucked up and fucking Agent Orangey, and the baby, the baby did deserve the death. I mean, not deserve it.
It was a mercy.
It was a mercy for sure.
It was a mercy killing. Yeah, the baby. I mean, he could have shot the baby. I think that would have been quicker. But you know, oven death is okay.
Maybe it wasn't a mercy, but
yeah. Well, hopefully, was the oven hot? I don't know.
I mean,
that would suck.
Would you kill a baby in an oven? I mean, I guess suffocation.
I microwave mine. I never use the oven.
Blender.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's this really cool band I used to listen to back in our area called Baked, and they have the head, a person who killed himself on their shirt, who put their head in the oven.
That band sucked ass
It had to have
though.
been a gas
Ooh, what?
oven.
That band sucked ass though.
Yeah, Baked?
Yeah.
They sucked?
Fucking sucked.
They got me too, I heard.
That reminds me of
Like a bass player jerked off in front of a bunch of people.
He did?
Yeah.
What was that guy's name?
I don't know. Forgettable.
Forgettable? Okay. He jerked off. Yeah, I heard that he pulled his dick out on stage and tried to play the bass with his dick or something.
No, it was at a park.
Oh, was that a park?
Yeah.
Oh, it was at that park where they serve lunches. Yeah, so, yeah, there you have it. Some interesting facts about this film. The film was shot in various locations in Staten Island, such as all the Vietnam sequence at the beginning were shot in the swamps of Staten Island. You know, they did really good with it. And the torture scenes, because there were some torture scenes in this movie, they were shot in the directors and the main actors' mom's backyard. Yeah.
Without
Mom
asking.
for sure.
Yeah. Everything was done without any permission or permits. The unemployment line in it, those are really unemployed people. They'll get to the back of the line. Like, I wonder if there's a scene where he goes to the fucking get unemployment and he goes to the front of the line. They're like, all these people are looking really pissed off. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, get to the back of the line. So I bet you that was really what happened. This movie is 100% a DIY project, guys. So with Buddy Giovanzo borrowing all the lights and camera equipment from the local community college that he worked at from his teaching job. He also used his friends, students, family members for all their roles, that's how you fucking do it. And sadly, this movie was really hard to shop around for these guys. So Troma came and saved the day and released it. Yay, Troma! Yay. Uncle Lloyd, Kaufman, they all came and saved the day. And you know, it's definitely a shocking movie. I know it's a downer. Please, nobody go and slip their wrists in their warm bathtubs after tonight's show. But you know, all that really matters is Sam is back.
Yeah, I'm back.
There you go.
All is well.
Wait, oh, you left me hanging.
Sorry.
There you go. All right, guys. As always, up next, our question segment with Sam. Go. All right, question segment with Sam. Hi, guys. All right, so first question. Shoot your load, Sam.
Do you have load, huh?
Do you have loads to shoot?
I mean, not in that manner.
I can make you squirt. I can make you squirt.
Have you ever shot a load?
I don't have a penis, so no.
Well, I mean, like have you ever?
She drops snail trails.
Have you ever squirted?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's all. That's my question. Yay! Sam squirted. I'm just kidding. All right, there you go. All right. First question.
Okay, question 1. Hey gang, what is the most underrated horror film from Jose Can You See?
Steel Magnolias.
Oh,
That's painful.
yeah.
Oh, I get it. Jose Can You See is the guy.
Underrated horror film. I gotta think of like fucking.
Dead
There's
Alive.
a lot.
Dead Alive, I would say.
Is that underrated?
Is it? No, I guess not.
You know what? I'm gonna kind of curtail this question for me personally, and I'm gonna go into underrated because there's a lot of horror movies and underrated movie. People shit on movies all the time, but I'm gonna go to underrated horror sequel. I love fucking, and we've showed it on here before. I love Fright Night Part 2. I think it's completely underrated. I love that movie, and it's really sad that it didn't get the love and the release. And that's just the first thing that comes to my mind. And I'm sure there's a fucking 100 that I can come off from the top of my head. But right now, at the top of my head is Fright Night Part 2. I feel is very underrated, and it needs more love than what it deserved, or than what it got. Deserves more love than what it got. So, what about any of you guys? You guys any underrated horror
I didn't
films?
see Fright Night Part 2.
Because you're a fucking noob, motherfucker.
Pretty sure is it really that
Take
bad?
it easy there. My favorite movie is 13 Ghosts.
See, that's an overrated horror film.
Why?
I don't know. What about you, camera girl? Underrated horror movie?
Probably Hellraiser 4.
Oh, Hellraiser in Space.
Yeah.
Bloodline.
I mean, there's like a bunch of, they kind of ruined it because they cut out a bunch of shit, so it didn't make a lot of sense, but
It's got one of the best looking fucking Cenobites in it.
yeah,
I will
it's
tell
one
you
of
that
my
much.
favorite. Everyone said how awful it was, and
She's got like
watched
the nun.
it.
Yeah, she's badass looking.
Angelique.
She's probably one of the better looking Cenobites.
Yeah.
Better than CD Man from Part 3.
What
Barbecue
about
Man.
Piston Head?
Barbie Man. Barbecue Man.
Barbecue
with
Man.
with the barbed wire on his face.
Yeah.
He was the bartender.
I got kicked out of Hellraiser 3 when I was a teenager because somebody told on us that we were a bunch of teenagers and seeing Hellraiser 3. It's like, man, I just fucking wanted to watch fucking Motorhead seeing Hellraiser. All right. Any other underrated horror movies for you guys? No?
Gummo.
No? What is it?
Gummo.
Gummo. That's a weird one. All right, question 2.
Mr. Android, in the world of horror, what is the biggest high-budget horror flop? This is from Josh Cuckland.
So I had to look this up because I didn't know it off the top of my head. Thank you, Mr. Josh Cuckland, for the question. And what I found was a movie that I actually kind of like. I thought the end was really shot. It was very, I don't know. It was a weird movie. Anyways,
Would you say it was underrated?
It was underrated. There you go. It was. Event Horizon from '97, $60 million budget, and $26 million back. That's
Why do I feel like I've seen that movie?
Sam Neill, Lawrence Fishburne. It's in space.
Like Hellraiser in space is what they call it. That's
Yeah.
what people call it.
It's pretty fucking brutal. It's very Lovecraftian a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
They cut a lot out of it, of that one too. That one was supposed to be a lot worse than what's actually
it's pretty
came out.
fucked up. The end. I have a funny story about Event Horizon. I was watching it on cable like in '98 or whatever, and I was at the time living with my parents, and it was right at the end because the end is like super flashy, visceral. Sam Neill's face is all fucked up. Everybody's faces are all fucked up, and it's flashing in and out. A lot of quick camera work. It's like really the crescendo of the movie, and our fucking power cut out. And I'm like, oh fuck! Like it just like it hit me hard. I was like, okay, that was creepy. Fucking creeped me out. So yeah, Event Horizon. So all right, question number 3.
Hello, AV. What is the scariest movie from Nick the Nameless?
That's a subjective question, Mr. Nick the Nameless, and I'm going to go around and ask everybody what they think. But for me personally, just for longevity purposes, shock purposes, and I don't watch this movie often, even though I've seen it a whole lot. It's like a fine wine, and when I go to it, I always feel like I need to take a shower. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, for me, is pretty fucked up. Like, it's just pretty surreal. Just, ugh. I don't know. What about you guys?
Henry
Fucks me up too.
Henry scares me still.
Does it?
Yeah, I
Fuck
love
me
it.
up.
I love that movie.
Henry fucked me up. The fucking home camera scene?
And just the suitcase at the end
Yeah.
was just like, oh.
Yeah. Ugh.
From Beyond.
It's kind of gritty.
Venereal gland.
Yeah.
I'd say probably, I don't know, I have 2. Because for whatever reason, The Hitcher was really terrifying to me.
We watched that.
I don't know if
On
we
Android-
watched it,
on
but I
Android.
know I've watched it.
It was an Androidvision thing. A long time
It
ago.
might have been.
That's
Yeah.
one where
Might
the
have
girl
been
gets
your
torn
fault that I
apart
saw
right
it.
between the trucks.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I
That
had
was
you.
terrifying.
I had you watch The Hitcher.
Okay, it's his fault then. The other one that really freaks me out that I will probably never watch again is Mother.
Huh. I never saw Mother, but I've heard good things.
It's good. Don't get me wrong. I just, cause like.
What about you, Ejaculus?
I don't fucking watch horror movies. All this shit is stupid. I don't even know why the fuck I'm here.
Because we need sweaty balls.
What about you, camera girl?
It's here for the nudity. No.
But
What's the scariest fucking horror movie you've ever seen?
Centipede.
scariest?
Human Centipede? You like that
Yeah,
one?
Human Centipede pretty fucks me up. That's pretty disgusting. And it's like, if some creep could really get that
I
together,
don't know. I
that'd be
think
something
I'm
else.
desensitized now. I can't think of anything.
There had to have been a
scary.
movie that fucked
I'm with
with
you,
you,
Mona.
though.
Yeah, From Beyond.
I'm still looking for it.
That
What's From
fucked
Beyond?
Me up.
What
I
fucked
saw
you
that
up?
as
What
a
fucked you
kid.
up home? What fucked you up over there in the corner?
Last house on the left.
Nothing.
I'm still looking for it.
Nothing's fucked
I'm
up.
still looking for it. That's interesting.
There's been disturbing
Good
ones. Like
answer.
there's one that really disturbed me that I found it really hard to sit through. I do cheap plug. I do Cemetery Gates podcast with Mr. Xander Kane.
Boo.
Yeah, and we watched a movie that I had a really hard time sitting through, which was called Naked Massacre, and it's a true story about a guy who broke into these nurses' house late at night and kind of held them all hostage, raped them all, told them he was going to let them go, raped them again, and it was just like I don't
Like the real story that happened?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what's his face? That's Pretty Boy.
yeah, that was a rough one.
Oh, what about The Witch from the Sea?
That was just weird. That was
awful and disturbing.
we should
It
show
was
that on Androidvision.
Rapey incest, all graphic.
Yeah. Remember she cut those guys' dicks off
Yes.
in the beginning?
What's the movie again?
Oh, what is
Witch
it?
from the Sea. It's the only horror movie ever based off of one of Frank Frazetta's drawings.
Good stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so there's a drawing that he has called Witch from the Sea, and they made a horror movie just based off the drawing itself. It's very strange, very odd. I would suggest watching it. Yeah,
Is it like
It's 70s weird.
70s, like the sword in the stone,
No.
like that trippy shit?
Do you know what it is? It's basically the story is the fucking girl's dad was molesting his daughter and having sex with his daughter, and when he was doing that, and it's not revealed until the end. Spoilers. And what happens is that does something to her mentally where she hates men.
Which
so,
is understandable.
Which is understandable, but like it kind of it's perceived that he brought a witch back to the sea with him, and as he raped his daughter would go into another personality, and then she would trap them and kill them, basically. So she kind of became the witch from the sea, or he brought back the sea wolf from the sea. It's fucking it's out there, right? Like,
Yeah.
fucking weird. Maybe we'll show it sometime. Very
I'm
odd.
down.
So yeah. Anyways, yeah, there you have it. And up next, what is it?
Oh, fuck you.
With the
I'm
jacket.
not coming back to this fucking shit ever again. Is the red light on?
Yeah,
Red light go.
Jesus.
Red light time.
Why the fuck did you come back? You fucking made it. You were out of here. Fuck, I don't fit through the door. Alright, get the fuck out. It smells like sour milk cock sucking in here.
That's all you, dear.
The new girl, she could put a beer in her cooch.
I'm not going to be
She let me
demonstrating.
drink it too. No?
No,
You said you let me see the monkey, but I know he's a liar.
probably.
Fucking liar. I want out of this fucking shit show. Can I go back with you to the farm?
Only if you build me a
Do you
barn.
have goats?
No. But I'm not opposed to getting some.
It's all consensual. If they fuck you, it's consensual. You can't fuck them, that's rape, that's fucked up. I'm not down with that. Alright, get you some
But
goats
he
and we'll
wants
get
to be
the
molested by goats, apparently.
goats, horses, whatever you got. Dobermans? Dobermans. I feel like I'm getting fucked by a Nazi. See you next month.